ideas parkour, which may not be on every round, which is sick, and some ranked giveaways. And I think Logan is supposed to be streaming, which he will give a link in game to that stream. There's also a 50% off sale. And sorry, I have to scroll down. And be sure to come to the Teamspeak server, which the IP for the Teamspeak will be down below. And I have to go for a second. I'm going to make a jump cut and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back and I wanted to take a moment just to tell a little story about just my journey on factions. Now, since I only started my channel in like January, you didn't get to see my whole journey on Treasure Wars. You came right in the middle of Molten, pretty much. So, there's a lot of people that you probably don't like. If you know that, if you remember them, then they were only here for a short time, and just like why I continue doing factions and like on Treasure Wars. I haven't moved to Cosmic. I haven't, well, permanently moved to Cosmic. I haven't switched to doing SMPs by myself with a couple people full time. Why factions is my main series, and it's my main series on specifically on Treasure Wars. So I first got Minecraft when I got my computer, my current setup computer last August. And like I played a cracked version of Minecraft. Ooh, no. But I played a cracked version of Minecraft because I couldn't afford Minecraft. And as soon as I could afford it, I was like, boom, got it, it's mine. I'm paying for it. And yeah, so pretty much I was like, alright, got Minecraft. What's the first thing I do on Minecraft? Open up servers, go on Treasure Wars, join Bandit. Because Bandit, it said on Bandit that, yeah, this is for beginners. I joined Bandit, I'm like, yeah, I'm awesome, I'm in iron armor, jump in the war zone, get 2-banged by God. Didn't understand a thing about factions, so I made a sugarcane farm, as any little starter does, is make a sugarcane farm. And finally, after like a week, I was like, alright, I can start on Pirate. I am awesome enough, I can start on Pirate. I go on Pirate. What do? I made a sugarcane farm. I got adventure rank, and I made a sugarcane farm. Now, I know what you're saying. Gara, you made a sugarcane farm. Big deal. Awesome, you made a sugarcane farm. But through that sugarcane farm, I got raided one day, and someone who, maybe he's online? He's not online, but I'll see if I have any like screenshots. But someone went to go raid my sugarcane farm. His name was I'm Mine Like That. I think F who Permagank? I think he's in Permagank right now. Alright, F who I Mine Like That G34. Yeah, he is in Permagank. Okay. Yeah, and so he went to go raid my farm, and instead he invited me to his faction, where like I started to learn like actually what was good about the server. I got Executioner class when I got Adventure, because this was right when Executioner came out, and he showed me like, yeah dude, you should have got like Pirate class and all that stuff. But he was a really cool guy, and just one day I logged into the server and my faction was disbanded and he left us, and I was like, why'd you leave? He's like, oh, I got offered to join, like, I think it was Conquer or something like that, and it was either Conquer or some other big faction on Pirate at the time, and it just didn't feel like, it felt like I was abandoned. And so I went and I created my own faction, And I went back to my original farm. Now, I hadn't been to this farm in so long, but I went back to my original farm. Now, skip forward a little bit, and I had a small faction. There was about 7 of us. It was me, BJ, that the one epic gamer who, if you look, is actually in my faction now, and he's been with me. Oh my! Since I got kicked out of whatever my first faction was on Pirate with I Mine like that, and you know it it was good, and we grinded up. We're like, all right, today we are getting our first Iron Golem spawner, and to show you how bad we were, we didn't think that blazes were good because this was also before Killstreak, so we grinded up 1 mil from zombie and skelly spawners by selling Silk Touch pickaxes, which sold for 30k a piece. I mean, imagine grinding up a mill from having to enchant Silk Touch pickaxes for 30k a piece. It was a rough 2 days, but we grinded it up in 2 days. I played for non-stop till we got it, and then right when we get it set up, we get incited. That moment when you want to quit, but I couldn't quit. I couldn't be that leader that went and to because everybody else in the faction was explorers. I forgot Dumb Machine. How can I forget Luke? Luke is amazing, and he was with me for a long time as well. But we were all explorers at that point. Dumb Machine may have been an adventurer. I wasn't an explorer. I was an adventurer. Yeah, at that point I was an adventurer, and we are just like, all right, we all quit. But I was like, no, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get us another IG, and we end up getting another IG. Fast forward another little bit. I have a mod base. There's Dino underscore Imogen, who she's now changed her name, and I think quit Minecraft. Da Machine, BJ, that us four were in a mod base. We had IGs. We were making money. Fast forward a little bit more. My friends from college join our faction, and we're just having a great time. And then Molten opens up, and I'm like, guys, I'm moving to Molten. Like, Pirate's dead. It's just Vic and Lachlan are not here anymore, and Pirate's dead. And so a lot of people were sad. There were a few people who didn't really want to move, but they're like, Gara, we stand by your decision. We're going wherever you go. And that's that's how I actually met Joel, because the first day that Molten was opened up, I didn't have a rank. I was so sad. I was paying people 10 mil on Pirate for adventure on Molten. I couldn't get it. So I finally got my older brother to buy me adventure on Molten, and or he bought me champion. No, he bought me adventure. And sorry, I'm trying to relive this. I'm speaking out of my heart. But he bought me champion. I made a faction with Joel and Luke, and it was just great. We thought we were on the top of the world. We had 50 cave spider spawners, and it was amazing. Matt joined us, and the only person I'd really known was Luke, because Joel wasn't part of our little clique of mods on Pirate. Neither was Matt. Matt was just kind of like this Randy Explorer, and I use the term Randy loosely because nobody knew who I was. So I was a Randy as well. But my faction had like 40 IGs on Pirate, which kind of a big deal. It's as much as I have now on here. And we thought we were on top of the world. Galaxy X Pack came with us. And then fast forward, I start YouTube, I start recording, everything's going great. I went from like 10 to like 40 subscribers in no time, which it's not a lot, but it's something for someone just starting out to be like, yeah, I want to keep going, do this. And just like the support from the people especially Hydro KT. He's like, I looked back at my like fifth or sixth video on Molten. He's just there and he's in the war zone with us, and I didn't know who he was. And then later, we're now friends. I'm friends with everybody except for Pat, but that's a sore subject. I'm on good terms with him. It's just, when your good friend insides you, it shakes it up a little bit. But like just all the friends that I have now, and just like it doesn't really matter because we're all here to have fun. I mean, yeah, we're hardcore faction players, but still, we all have fun. Joel and I aren't on the same faction anymore, and we've split factions a few times after we got incited, but probably like no offense to Joel and Matt, but probably the one person who's like kept me on the server is probably Hydroptic Connor, because and like he's not gonna watch the whole video, so that's why I'm okay with saying this. But like Joel was willing to move with me wherever I went. Like, yeah, if you guys watch my videos, you know that's not true. Connor was legitimately going to move with wherever I wanted. Like when I moved to Forgotten, he's like, "Dude, I'm gonna buy a rank tomorrow, and we're gonna go to Forgotten. We're gonna have fun." And it was just stuff like that where it's like this last time when I left Joel's faction on kind of ill terms. When he found out, he messaged me. He's like, "Gar, don't leave me. Take me with you." And I'm like, "Dude, I would be insulted if you didn't come with me." Like, I was gonna be like, "Connor, you're coming with me whether you like it or not." And it was just stuff like that where it's like he's always got my back. I got him God rank because of that. Now, spoiler alert, I got Matt God rank today because of the 50% off sale. But like I got Connor God rank for 15 mil. I charge everybody else 25 to 30 mil for God rank. So I gave it to him at half price just for being a good friend. So there's my little rant on Treasure Wars. If you ever ask me why don't I play on Cosmic, Cosmic's better. It's because Treasure Wars is kind of my home. And now that I'm staff on here, like when I became staff, no one knew who I was. The other staff members were like, "Who's this kid?" They also didn't know I was 20, but now you guys know I'm 20. But they were just like, "Who's this kid? Why are we looking at his application?" And now everybody knows me, and I think I do a great job. That's debatable, but I mean, it's just fun and interesting, and if it's more like Treasure Wars is, here's how I explain it to people. It's more of an SMP with factions than it is factions. Because like I'm sitting here in a base with three regens, a bunch of cobblestone walls, and nobody tries to raid me. So it's like I get to focus more on the fun of it. Whereas if this was Cosmic, this base would have been raided yesterday, and I'd built it the day before. Stuff like that. On the Archon, who knows? The base could have been up for 30 minutes and someone blew it up. So it's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get raided eventually, but I get to enjoy my base while it lasts. And like, I put so much effort into it. You don't know how long it took me to make my own head. Because I decided not to upload that video because I thought it was trash. But I made my own head and it took me like 30 minutes. Not even kidding. And just coming up with this hourglass design, which if you don't know where that came from, then I'm not going to tell you. Someone in the comment section can tell you, and now I'm hungry. But yeah, so if you don't know where this hourglass symbol came from, it has to do with my name. but I'm thinking of changing my skin to incorporate that somehow, so I can have something more iconic. But now I'm just rambling, so I'm gonna end it here. Just guys, have an awesome day. Treasure Wars, happy 1 year anniversary birthday thing. And if I'm not, I don't really want to put a like, but could we get like 10 likes or 20 likes on this? Hopefully it's going to have like 100, 200 views, but just like 10 or 20 likes if you watch it all the way to the end. Comment down below anything you want to know about me. I'm an open book. I will let you know. And just let me know stuff that you want to know. I'm happy to talk with you in the comment section below. My Facebook page is there. It is going to be in the description box below. There's going to be a lot of links. Just if you want to talk, message me on my Facebook page. I always answer. It may not be right away because I may be at work or whatever, but I'm just willing to talk to you guys because I want us to be more of a community than just like, yo, you come watch my videos for a little bit of fun. I want us to like know each other, and so it's like you come on the server, you see me playing on another server, and you can be like, "Yo, Gara, I'm sub to you. You're awesome," or something like that, or just like, "Yo, Gara, what's up?" And I'll respond to you and be like, "Yo, dude, what's up?" I may not know who you are exactly, but I'll know like, "Hey, all right." So it for my rambling for today. Sorry if my voice is a little like meh. I worked a 12-hour shift last night. I'm not going to apologize for me being me, but be you, be awesome, and I will see you guys next time.